guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, hi, I'm Lauren. I don't know how you found me, but please definitely stay. So today's video is a new year, new chapter 2026 video. I'm actually currently recording this on New Year's Eve. So I hope you guys have had an amazing new year. I hope you didn't get drunk too much. If you had work the next day on the Friday, then I know how you feel, because I've got work on Friday and that is when this video is going up. So I know how you guys feel having New Year's Eve, then New Year's Day, and then going back to work just for Friday. It's a pain, but I can feel you. So obviously today's video is just reminiscing of what's happened this year and then talking about what's going to happen next year. I think you can gather by my jumper alone, and from what I've been telling you guys throughout previous videos, there is a wedding coming up next year. There is a wedding, which I'll tell you more about that throughout this video. But first things first is I want to recap of this year. Now, I haven't really done much this year. I actually thought I did quite a bit, but I didn't, which is a bit of a pain, because I thought I'd done quite a bit, but I haven't. I've wrote down of what I've done, and apart from the holiday, there's not much I've done. So anyway, I am going to reminisce on what I've done throughout this year. There is going to be pictures and videos in with this part of the video anyway, so I will pop them up next as well. So let's get on to reminiscing of 2025. So as you guys know, that in 2024, me and Lisa first booked our holiday. It was a very sister holiday. So in January 2025, it was the start of the countdown, and we was so excited because obviously it's a sister holiday. We're going back to our favourite place ever. Like last time Lisa went to Tenerife was when she was a baby, and last time I went, well, I was really young and mum was alive. You know, it was a family of 4. So yeah, I will tell you more about that when I get to that subject. But yeah, it was the countdown towards the holiday. It was getting more and more exciting. I was buying outfits after outfits after outfits on Shein, and I did actually write down in a book. I don't know if you guys remember, I bought a flamingo notebook to actually write all my outfits down. I didn't go buy me outfits, I just got there, started picking out clothes, thinking yeah that I do, yeah that I do. I mainly lived in cami tops and shorts, which I knew I would. I don't know why I packed everything else. So when I go packing for our honeymoon, I know exactly what to pack. And in February, now obviously because it's Valentine's Day, me and Nathan don't really do things with Valentine's Day anymore for each other because we've got other things going on. And we don't really need a day to show each other how much we love each other. We don't need to splash out on gifts, cards, this, that and the other. Do you know what? Say that we're boring, I don't care, but my perfect Valentine's Day is coming home, obviously if I'm working, coming home from work, slipping into a pair of pyjamas, having a nice dinner and just watching movies. You know, that's perfect. That's my perfect kind of evening, and I absolutely love that. Like I said, call me old-fashioned, but I absolutely love it. But this year, Nathan knew that I love P. Louise products anyway, and he saw on TikTok the P. Louise box. So I will pop a picture up on the screen and show you what box I mean. But he surprised me this for our Valentine's Day, and I absolutely love it. But he saw the P. Louise box on TikTok and he surprised me with that. It was absolutely lovely, had all the products in it. And if I remember rightly, the lotion is actually a birthday cake smelling one, and it actually does smell of birthday cake. It's really sweet and everything, and I absolutely love it. It's it's not the first product of P. Louise that I've got, because I think I got the like brown lipstick, I think it was, through one of my other boxes or advent calendars, and that's what made me fall in love with P. Louise products in the first place. And then obviously Nathan saw that box on TikTok, and yeah, he bought me a beautiful P. Louise beauty box on Valentine's Day. Then in March I booked for me and Lisa for our boat trip on holiday. So we done the 3-bird boat trip. I do have pictures as well. If I can, I will include it here. If not, then I'll include it into the next clip. but I booked the Freebird boat trip, which was absolutely amazing. You get to see like dolphins, whales, etc. It was absolutely lovely. It was nice chilled out. Actually, if I remember rightly, I think I do have clips or like little pictures. Put it into the next bit before I move on. And then I done the Siam Park as well. That is incredible. If anyone is going to Tenerife or is thinking about going to Tenerife, I will highly recommend going to Siam Park. It is incredible. It is the best water park that I've ever been to. I know me and Lisa only went on to the Lazy River. It actually does call it, it is called a different name, but I always call it the Lazy River. It's so lovely just to sit in a ring and just chill out. And yeah, if I remember rightly, I will try and insert the clip as well, because we had so much fun. We went to the wave pool as well, so that is a must. There was loads of other rides as well in Tenerife, in the Siam Park. We just didn't want to do too much and overexert ourselves, if you know what I mean. So we was trying to enjoy it. The queues, sometimes it is a bit long, so I would highly recommend getting there early. They do have free shuttle buses as well. So you go to your bus stops. So the bus stops is basically a blue, it looks like a blue lollipop, and it's got Siam Park written on the top of the bus stop sign. And that's the bus stop you need to get for the free shuttle bus for Siam Park. And the bus is free, you don't need to pay for it whatsoever, and it takes you there. And if you are in the Playa de Americas kind of area, that's where me and Lisa was, you can actually walk there as well. It's literally, I would say, maybe 15 to 20 minutes walk. Now, from our hotel, it weren't that long at all. I actually thought it was going to be over an hour, but we got there back to the hotel pretty quick. And yeah, like even Nathan was like looking on the tracker to see if we was okay and safe, and he said you actually got there pretty fast. So yeah, if you're in the Playa de Americas area, Siam Park is not that far from there. Plus you got the Siam Mall just near it as well. So if you've had like a few hours in Siam Park and you fancy doing a little bit of shopping, you can just go down the road and go to the Siam Mall as well, which we was going to do, but Lisa got so tired, we wanted to go back to the hotel room, chill out, relax. Plus I wanted to video call Nathan as well, and then obviously chill out before we go and get dinner.
Under the lights we are transcending, gravity pulls the rhythm like stars, we're never ending. We burn so bright, baby, the dawn is getting closer. Come here before it's over, we shine like supernovas, shine like supernovas. Shine like supernovas. No way back, we can slow it down. Feel the heat as it pulls us out. On the edge, yeah, we touch the flames. Hold your breath and count to 10. Under the lights we are transcending, gravity pulls the rhythm like stars, we're never ending. We burn so bright, baby, the dawn is getting closer. Come here before it's over, we shine like supernovas, shine like supernovas.
Ready? Oh my god! holiday I got my nails done. I will pop a picture up on the screen so you guys can see what kind of style I had for my nails. I went for the baby blue look. Now I was in two minds whether to get there was one that looks baby blue but it had little dolphins on, and I thought that's probably a bit too complicated, so I just went for this little style here, and I absolutely loved it. It went really, really well with like all my outfits and that. And I thought to myself, oh my god, now I've done my nails, I haven't got my toenails done. So I actually bought some gel, I think it's like gel polishes. It was either from Shein or Temu. They are actually quite nice. They're reasonably cheap as well. They're easy to put on and they're so easy to come off as well. And yeah, I just bought some blue shades of them and done my toenails at home. So at least I had matching nails and toenails. And obviously in July we went to Tenerife for the sister holiday. It was the first holiday where it was just the two of us. Now, I don't know about Lisa because I can't speak for her, but on my opinion, I was excited and nervous and scared all in one, because the last time I went away there was four of us. There was mum, dad, me and Lisa. So this was the first time at doing everything on my own, checking the suitcases in, going through security, going to the gate, this, that and the other, getting on the right plane, and it was just nerve-wracking. So, and obviously like I know from previous experience that London is so busy anyway, and I didn't realise how big and how busy London Gatwick gets. Now at Gatwick, I don't know if they've done these years and years ago, but obviously like I said, I was a kid back then when we went on holiday last time. But now in Gatwick you have like self-service check-ins, so you have like your normal desk check-ins and you have like self-service ones. I literally had no clue how to work them. I was literally just reading everything that was on the screen, what it was telling me to do. I had to obviously put my passport through the little screening thing so they can scan that. Then they had to, well, we had to scan our boarding passes, so I had to do Lisa's first, send hers off first, and then do exactly the same process with mine. And then once I'd done that, then we had to go to security. And Lisa was like asking me so many questions, like what do we do, what's going to happen? And I thought to myself, I don't know. I'm literally learning as much as you are. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going by here. And when we was in the queue going through security, I was like watching everybody else. So obviously they was getting trays out, putting all their bags and stuff in trays and everything, standing through the scanners. And I think I got so nervous because like I said, I haven't been through like securities in such a long time. I got so nervous. I actually said to them, I've got rings on. And they said, yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I got so petrified and nervous. I thought, oh my God, I don't know what I'm doing. So I just told them that I've got a couple of rings on, and they said, yeah, that's fine. It won't detect it anyway. But yeah, they're just making sure you haven't got anything on you that you're not supposed to be taking with you. And we had a little bit of a drama, as always, when we obviously done through the security and you go down the other end to pick up your luggage that goes through the machine. Mine came out absolutely fine, there was nothing wrong with it. And Lisa's on the other hand, her bag went round the back. So when it went round the other way, she was a bit confused. She was like, oh my God, why is it going round there? What's going on? And I said to her, I don't know. So the bloke picked it up and said like, whose is this? I said to Lisa, like, tell him it's yours. So he had to go through it again. Obviously, before he put it back through the machine, he had to scan it just to make sure there was nothing in there that shouldn't be. So then when he found out there was nothing wrong with it, he put it back through the machine. It was absolutely fine. Me and Lisa reckon it was her luggage tag. Now, she had two luggage tags. I don't understand why she did, because you only need a luggage tag just for your suitcase. But she had one for her hand luggage. I don't understand why she done that. But hey ho. But we reckon it was because of the metal band that was attached to her luggage tag. We reckon that set it off, so that's why her bag went round the other way. But when we got to the hotel room, she took it off anyway and chucked it because she realised then she didn't need it. But yeah, everything was fine. And then obviously got onto the plane and then got to Tenerife Airport. Again, another drama happened. My suitcase came out first and everyone else's was coming out, going around the roundabout and that. and Lisa was like, where's my suitcase? What's going on? So I had to go on to my trekking app, which if you guys remembered when I done like holiday hauls and stuff, I bought them little tracking things to go on our suitcases so we can see where our suitcases were. Anyway, I could see the little round circle bit going around like that, and I thought, oh, it's got to be really here somewhere. And then all of a sudden it came popping up and then coming round. So I said to her, there it is. Lisa told me and said, oh my God, I'm not going anywhere until I get my suitcase. Anyway, we finally got the suitcases and then headed straight to the hotel. I will insert pictures and clips of the holiday because it was actually an amazing time and I do highly recommend it, and I would definitely go again. I absolutely love Tenerife. It's been the family holiday for God knows how many years, and I will keep going to Tenerife because it's the best holiday ever. I do want to go to other places, but in my heart, Tenerife will always have a space in my heart no matter where I am.
It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try, but they can never take me down. Ooh, 'cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I will tell them what I'm feeling forevermore. I don't care about their feelings, not anymore. So let's show them that love is pure, no matter who it's for. It's a new beginnings and a better life. It's the dancing underneath the disco lights. They can try, but they can never take me down. Ooh, 'cause I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. They always bring all the lonely, but with you here nothing can scare me. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love, not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you. Not afraid to love you. I'm gonna go where my heart is. From now on, I'll be honest. Not afraid to love you. I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid, I'm not afraid to love.
Our boarding passes and I was so excited to get them. Now we went through the TUI app. I done everything through TUI, and on the TUI app it tells you absolutely everything, so you keep track of how much you're paying into the holiday. So it tells you the total, and obviously every time you pay onto the holiday it cancels down, so you can see how much you've got left to pay for the holiday. Plus you can add on absolutely anything, like add on any excursions that you want. What else? You can actually add on like extra treats, so you can have like chocolates and champagne if you would like to start off or end your holiday really well. What else? You can actually request as well. If you go onto your TUI app, go on to, that's if you're booking through TUI, you click onto like the hotel part onto your TUI app, and you can actually request whether you want a sea view, a pool view, just a balcony. So you can actually request what sort of things you would actually like. So obviously I requested like a beach view, and yeah, and then it said like you would get your boarding passes come through very soon. And when it came to like the day of the boarding passes, we was at work at the time, and I said to Lisa, oh my God, only a couple of hours until the boarding passes come through. And as soon as I saw them, I got so excited, and that is when it all got real. And I was so absolutely excited, because I think looking back now, when you get your boarding passes, it's like these little cards. It looks like little tickets, like you go and see like concerts and stuff. So yeah, I actually have thought it was going to be one of them, but you actually see it all on your phone. It's all digital. It's absolutely amazing. The only thing that I should have done really is send Lisa's hers, but I know how clumsy she is, and I know she gets rid of things on her phone so easy. So I thought, do you know what, I'll have all the information, I'll have her boarding passes and everything that she needs on my phone. Like I said, it should have been a lot easier for me to send her the boarding passes, because when we had to go through security, I had to give her my phone, she had to scan it, quickly go through the gate, give it back to me so I can do it and then go through. Then obviously coming back from holiday, it's like someone just switched and it's just soon Christmas. It was just so close. Like, I can't believe how quick this year has gone, because as soon as we come back from holiday, I had jury service straight, like literally a month apart, and after that it was Christmas. It just went so quick. So obviously I had to go to jury service in September. I did actually do the full 2 weeks. I was only there for 3 days. I didn't actually get onto a case. I was there, done absolutely nothing. Sometimes I got sent home early. If you're called onto a panel, then obviously you have to do your full 2 weeks. But I didn't get called onto a panel, so I done 3 days and then that was that. Trying to get the money back from them is a nightmare, and I'm still waiting to sort out the process now. But yeah, and then it was Christmas and now it's New Year. Like, it's gone so quick. Like, I can't believe how fast this year has gone. Like, even I said to Lisa a few weeks before Christmas, I said it only feels like we've literally just landed back in the UK from holiday and now it's Christmas already. I said 2026, if you guys have noticed already, there is so much going on. We've got our wedding, obviously I've got my hen nights, loads more hauls and stuff as well. There's just so much going on. I cannot believe, it's been a long time coming, but I cannot believe I'm actually getting married next year. But by the time this video goes up, it will all be 2026. It is going to get so confusing, because I'm one of these people where I will keep saying I'll get married this year when it's I'll get married next year when it's actually this year. I just get so confused about absolutely everything, and it only takes a slight little thing and I'm confused. But yeah, I'm going to get married this year. I'm finally going to be Mrs. Bradley, so there'll be 2 rings on that finger instead of 1. And yeah, I'm literally going to be changing everything. I'm going to change my last name, so I've got to change my all my stuff at work. I've got to give them my new name. They've got to change it onto my lockers, onto my hard. I've got to contact my bank. I've got to change absolutely everything. My passport, I haven't really got to change that much, because on the 19th of July, that is when it runs out anyway, and there's no point of buying a new one and then buying it again with my new name. So when it runs out on the 19th of July, that is when I'm going to be just renewing it straight after the wedding anyway. But yeah, I cannot wait. There's going to be so much going on next year. It's unbelievable. Obviously I've got work in between as well, birthdays, Christmases again. So yeah, it's going to be hectic. Plus I've got my hen night as well, which I've started. I've done a little group chat just to see if everyone is up for going, and then obviously in the new year I will process and get everything ready, get all the motion stuff. There's going to be loads of wedding halls as well to buy the rest of the wedding stuff that I need. Plus I've got to go to our wedding reception. Yeah, wedding reception, just to see how many tables and chair covers I'm going to need. Yeah, there is a lot going on next year. It's going to be manic, but it's going to be good manic, and I cannot wait. And then obviously once the wedding is done, it will be like the honeymoon. I'm going to say this now because I don't want people saying, oh, is there going to be a vlog, this, that and the other. I will not be vlogging the wedding. What I will do is I will put up like little montage of the day. So I like just put up pictures and stuff, and then just turn it into like a little montage video of the actual day. I want to enjoy my wedding. I don't really want to get out my phone and start videoing, you know, this, that and the other, because obviously my family's there, Nathan's family's there as well, and probably none of them want to be filmed. So I'm just going to enjoy the day, take pictures, this, that and the other, and then maybe do a little montage. And that will probably be the same for the honeymoon as well. Because it's going to be a honeymoon / holiday, I won't be filming at all. People might think, oh my god, it'd be nice to vlog it, but this is my holiday and my honeymoon as well, so I don't really want to be getting the camera out and filming. I'll just do a montage again for that. So any pictures or videos I take, I'll just put a little montage of it. But I want to enjoy everything, so don't come at me, don't hate me. I just want to enjoy everything. The hen night, I probably do exactly the same, little montage of things. I'm not actually gonna start whipping out the camera, because obviously it's my friends and family, and I want to enjoy everything. So I don't really want to get out my camera and start filming it, and then I've missed like all the good things, you know what I mean? So yeah, so the hen night, honeymoon / holiday, and the wedding, I will not be filming. I'll just do a little montage, just so you guys can see like what pictures and videos I've taken and stuff. But overall for 2026 is going to be exciting, hectic, lots of laughs, lots of love. And do you know what? The only thing I would wish for is for everyone to be happy and healthy, you know, enjoying life, because you've only got one life. You might as well enjoy it while you can. I'm going to embrace this jumper every day until obviously I get married. I will probably still wear it even after I get married. What else is there I want to say? I hope you guys have had an amazing Christmas. I hope you had an amazing New Year. Make sure you have every goal set that you want to set for the whole year. Make sure you're happy and healthy. If you have enjoyed today's video, give it a like, comment and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Happy New Year everyone, and may 2026 be your year for everyone, and including myself as well in that. So love you.